Or chief. Have you learned of the stones? Perhaps if you ask the elders, they may have wisdom for you. Beyond here lies the hill where lies the great chief. Those from the outside are not welcome. Oh yeah, I'll just go talk to your elders then. What up, old folk? Hello. Talk to the one sitting down. Oh, you are the Humes our war chief saw on the plains. Welcome to our village, protected by the clear flow of the Sogod. I am Sepanulu's brother, Kadalu. I worry for Sepanulu often goes out to the plains alone. Why, when the others surely wish to train with him? He is stubborn for this. Your pardon. I have spoken of a personal matter. Please forget it. You have business with the elders, Wes? Yes, on you go. What is it, Hume child? Have you to ask of this wizened man? Ah, you wish to know of the Nethicite. It is a word I hear quite often as of late, though I know not why, nor do I know anything of this stone. So too did I tell the Hume child who asked before. I'm sorry, ask another of the elders, perhaps they will know. You seem a great warrior, but it is best you avoid Zeratanian caverns. There are many fell creatures there, and as of late, worse. A fiend with strange powers has been seen. Perhaps this is why the other creatures there have grown yet more violent. Well, I went and talked to the elders. They wouldn't talk. Maybe these elders? Geomancer, High Chief. Sitting here on the earth, one comes to see many things. The great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts. Neat. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some of it has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak with the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think best to speak with War Chief Sepanulu. May I ask you a favor? Give this to the War Chief for me. Obtained a Jaya stick. There's no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give that to him then. May you all find the answers that you seek. Jaya stick is just loot. Yo, dog. Give him the Jaya stick. The High Chief has given this to me? I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, don't tell me. It is written clearly upon your face, so even the High Chief could not help you. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. I would meet with this Great Chief. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you. Yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Great Chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, Hume child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across this bridge. He seepens. The Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Turn back. I'm gonna go check out the other place first. I'm gonna sneeze.
No, I'm just kidding.
That sucked.
I'm sorry. You're already so sniffle.
Ah, human child. I am surprised to see you here. This hill is called Elder Knoll. Here does the Great Chief hold council with the other elders. We Gareth welcome outsiders to our village, but few are there who are allowed here. You must be on important business indeed. The answer is yes. Oh, he got a beard? That's how you know he's important.
Well, his mask was also
fancy.
Yeah.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of man and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa? To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That river is just chocobo urine.
God, man.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
There's a lot of chocobos in here.
I mean,
They pee a lot, dude.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethicite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
What's up, dog? So you will leave? Take this as a token of our parting. My dick. You received a recurve crossbow and a quiver and onion bolts. Cool, I'm gonna go sell them to your vendor. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirit of the land, watch over you. These guys are essentially torn. Alright, where was the hunt? There was a hunt here. This guy. Low Chief Sumugu on the Elder Knoll. Whee! What did that say? 108,000 steps. Jeez. He thought I was kidding. Whew. That feels better now that I sneezed. Was this guy's name Seppuku or something?
Yes.
Lower Chief Sudoku? Yeah, here he is. Have you seen the bill posted for the Encalados? Am I getting a cold? No, I just have sinuses. I've wondered what sort of person would come, but I never expect... No matter, it is nothing. You are truly here to hunt my mark? Truly. Good, good. Even if you are a child. Pay me no mind. An elder, all elderly as I... What? All elderly are as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Osmos Plain? You must have passed through there at least once. A very valuable herb grows there, yet the creature, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally the warriors of the village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice it to say, I need you to do this. The creature can be found on the eastern edge of the Osmos Plain. It is often seen in the Shred.
You need more nose spray?
Yeah, probably. Okay, sorry about that. You said there was a dude by the bridge. Well, there's no dude over here. Maybe he's on the other side. Yeah, this guy. You ask of the enchiladas? Ah, yes, this is the mark. Now I recall. They can be found in the east of the Osmos Plain in a place called the Shred. But going and finding are two different things. First, you must know the enchilada detests the creatures known as the Wu. To lure it out, you must first rid the area of these Wu. Once all the Wu are slain, depart for a while, and in a short time the enchilada shall appear.
Okay.
The hunt for enchiladas.
Sounds, honestly, I love it. Love everything about it.
Sounds pretty good.
Delicious.
I have not had enchiladas in years, dude.
Hintity, hint, hint, hint.
We should get enchiladas.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
How are you gonna live in South Texas and not have enchiladas for years? You could also say something silly like enchiladas for days. Larsa. Larsa, you gotta stop, bro.
Oh, because he has...
That being said,
Does Lars have Cura?
yeah. And he's using it too, it's set up. Alright, where's the shred? Well, I haven't been there yet, so let's go explore.
Did it say it was on the east side?
Yeah. Pretty sure it did. Well, thanks, Fran. Well, we're all 21 now, so let's sit Penelo down and bring in Balthier. And fucking Larsa has a, what is that? I can't look at what he's got. Looks like he has a sword and like a, something in his offhand. I don't know what it is. Man, these things do not stand a chance against me now. Balthier has 2,000 hit points. That's crazy. I did take more nose medicine though, so hopefully this goes away soon. hybrid gator. He uses batteries. The green snake. So this is not it. Oh, these are blue. They are the owl bears of this area. Get blocked. This goes to another zone. Maybe it's the shred. Oh god.
Not like this.
Oh no, does no one have Weaver?
Apparently not. It's the shred. Yes. So he's here. I need to clear the area of Woo and then leave, and then come back. This is a good place to grind though. These guys give like 200 experience each. And these feathers are probably worth a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get to the opposite side of the shred, so I really hope there's no Woo over there. There's a giant gap in the middle. Oh!
Nope. There he is.
Found him! He's a big boy. I'm gonna hit the enchilada. Punch him in the butt.
You're going to love this one.
Shuffled one too many times.
Yeah, you went past it.
Oh well.
You said about my health there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Man, Larsa ain't got no HP, dude. Oh, he just healed himself? Larsa, don't use my potions.
That's what I thought he had Cura. Cura?
He is, but it's at 50%. Potions are at 70. Oh, this guy's going down. No problem. He's got little swords and arrows in his legs. Oh, he healed himself again. What a dick. That's alright. We'll DPS him down. That's fine. He's berserk. Well, that means he won't heal anymore, at least. Hey, got him. Enchiladas vanquished. That's an annoyance that never goes away. Trying to open a chest and your guy's putting his sword away, so instead of opening, it's like, you want to attack? No. Open chest was just the option a second ago. I vanquished a plate of enchiladas? Yeah, man. You don't want to get between me and my enchiladas. Thanks, Larsa. You know what I say to these guys? Woo!
Oh no. Woo!
Lame. Sorry. I'm pretty lame though. I know you guys think I'm really cool, but you are mistaken. Weird. He's like Bob from Bob's Burgers. Bob's cool, man. Way cooler than me. Help, I'm tired, yo. I would say I'm a cross between Bob and, what's his son's name? Gene. Yeah.
I'm I'm pretty much.
You're Linda.
I'm a little bit Linda. I'm a little bit Jean because I'm dumb, and a little bit Louise.
And Tina.
Oh yeah, not Louise. Tina.
Yeah.
Pickles.
A red one.
He's red because he has lava poops.
Lava poops? Well, that's problematic. Louise, do you want the last thing you say to be sarcastic? No!
So good.
Whatever happened to the movie they were making?
It's still coming out, but it got pushed back because of the pandemic. You know how that be.
Oh ho, you've defeated the enchiladas. Those are good tidings indeed. I learn again that it is wrong to judge by appearances. Now I shall reveal the truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen the true mark hunter. So curious I was to see that such a man might be like, I asked permission for the elders to post a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed, but this is past and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I see you were truly a great warrior. Another surprise for me. Here, take this as my thanks. A golden amulet. Doubles license points. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that'd be good if you're like needing to get someone specific. Something very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Specific?
Eastern and Pacific time. That means it starts specifically at 8.
That makes sense.
It comes out next July. Good. That's going to be the first musical I will happily watch.
Yeah, because I don't think you were very happy when I was like, let's watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I wasn't all that excited. But then I watched it and I was like, alright, that was really good.
Yeah, you were glad you had that experience.
But for me, it's one of those movies kind of like,
Dazed and Confused.
Thank you. Dazed and Confused, where it's like, was that movie good? I don't know. I'm glad I watched it.
I'm sorry, you were looking at your thing. I was just trying to see who was 21 versus 22.
Ah, okay. Fran is 22 and a bunch of other people are 21 right now.
Does Ash have Libra? I think she does.
Yeah, she does. Her and Pinello have Libra. Where am I going? I'm going to Mount Buromises, which is east from the Osmone Plain. Well, Gonna be a while? Grab a Snickers.
It's a popcorn.
Yeah, you could do that too. How are we doing on licenses anyway? Whoa! 300!
Oh, dude, looks like you... Okay, remember with certain people, like with Ash and Pinello, you might be looking for help?
Yeah, I am with Ash. There's health for her.
Ribbon at the top.
Yep. We also go over there for HP. So we need to go to the top right for both over there.
Not a lot of...
Renew! Renew!
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I'm hunting for. And then top right. So she needs that next. And then go up from there. 130 and 215. Good lord. Okay. Pinello, I don't think we were going anywhere specific with her.
Yeah, but you can always look to see what there is. Oh.
Yeah. A lot of black magic over there. Evanescence.
Like the band?
Just like that band. And another oh, that's because you can't have two evanescences. How many does she have? Just one? Yeah, she's only got one right now. Intercession. And we can get evanescence. And now this one will be changed. Yeah, resplendence. Vaughn. Physical attack damage.
Heck yeah.
See you later, Baka. Have a good one. MP after taking damage.
Hmm.
469 damage. Damn. Althea's doing some serious damage.
Yeah, that's what I said. Changing him to this class was like the best decision.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Larsa's doing some serious damage too. Holy crap. I think the snakes are weak to cutting weapons anyway. No, Larsa just does a crap load of damage. Larsa's now 24 too. Perfect. Just how dumb it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabby.
I don't want to laugh because I don't want to encourage anything.
But it's funny.
Do you think like a group of them like this is called a who?
Yeah. It's a woohoo. Thanks, Alyssa. Oh, nope, that goes that way. Ooh, those are some big boys. Those are the knee boys. Excellent.
Where are we trying to go to?
East.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
him.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Oh, he deepens. He got tired. Hello. We tried passing through Golmore Jungle, but we encountered some sort of barrier and we could go no further. There must be a way through. RIP Golmore Jungle. Now is the time to save and stop playing for the day, because that place sucks.